South Louisiana Quiz Bowl Online is made possible by the generous support of these sponsors: Lapco Manufacturing, modern industrial workwear; Barker Honda, Martin Luther King Boulevard in Houma. It's better at Barker. Houma Paint and Industrial Supply, proud supporter of education in the Bayou region. Hello and welcome once again to South Louisiana Quiz Bowl. We continue our junior high semifinals with an elimination match tonight between Montegut Middle School and Evergreen Junior High. Good luck to both teams. Let's get right into rapid fire. We are dealing with people, places, or things that begin with the letters EU. Letters EU. Good luck. Australian koalas love to lunch on the leaves. Ava?
Eucalyptus.
That's right. The substitution of a mild expression for a vulgar or unacceptable one. That is a euphemism. A feeling of great happiness or well-being. Jackson?
Euphoria.
That's right. In many Christian churches, it's another name for Holy Communion. Tenley?
Eucharist.
That's right. A major river of the Middle East. It flows, Ava?
Euphrates.
That's right. The Greek mathematician whose text, The Elements, is a classic of geometry. Raul?
Archimedes?
No, Euclid. I have found it in Greek. Archimedes is said to have said it. Ava?
Eureka.
That's right. These small organisms are sometimes called plants, sometimes animals. They are Euglena. The University of Oregon is located in this city. Ava? It's in Eugene. Any organism which contains a distinct membrane, that's a eukaryote, and that is the end of the round. Let's let the players introduce themselves. We'll start with Montegut.
Hi, my name is Grayson Smith. I'm in 7th grade, and other than Quiz Bowl, I participate in beta and track.
Hi, my name is Tinley Porche, and other than Quiz Bowl, I play soccer.
Hi, my name's Eli Piku. I'm in 6th grade, and I like to draw comics other than the Quiz Bowl.
Hi, my name is Caleb, and other than Quiz Bowl, I play the tuba and I do track.
Let's hear more about Montegut from Team Captain Tinley Porche.
Located in southern Terrebonne Parish, Montegut Middle serves approximately 500 students in grades 5 to 8 from communities of Montegut, Berg, and Pointe-aux-Chenes. Our school's faculty and staff strive to engage, educate, and empower every student every day. We once again would like to thank Mr. Chris Hunter and KWBJ for continuing to host this Quiz Bowl competition each year. We truly do enjoy participating.
Thank you, Tinley. Thank you to the faculty sponsor, Ms. Liz Hebert. Let's welcome back Montegut Middle School. Let's meet the players for Evergreen.
My name is Ava Walther. This is my second year in Quiz Bowl, and other than Quiz Bowl, I do beta, 4-H student council, and band.
My name is Raul Rebolar. I do beta, band, and this is my second year in Quiz Bowl.
My name is Jackson Johnson. I do student council and baseball.
Hi, my name is Rowan, and other than Quiz Bowl, I play football.
Now let's hear more about Evergreen from Team Captain Raul Rebolar.
Evergreen Junior High is located in Terrebonne Parish, where we house over 700 students in grades 7 and 8. Under the leadership of our principal, Mr. Hill, our students strive to experience through success, organization, attitude, and respect. Besides Quiz Bowl, EJ Equals can participate in many extracurricular activities, such as 4-H, gaming club, beta, student council, band and color guard, dance team and cheer, track, football, and many team sports. We are glad to be representing our school in this year's Quiz Bowl tournament, and we would like to give our thanks to the KWBJ TV studio for hosting this event.
Thanks, Raul. Thank you to the faculty sponsors, Ms. Deborah Volkwartz and Ms. Ellen Chauvin. Let's welcome back Evergreen Junior High. Let's continue on with the toss-up bonus round. Start you with a 2-point toss-up. Public officials are generally considered ineligible to charge someone with what crime, similar to slander or libel, the act of saying or writing falsehoods, either with or without malice, that harm another person's reputation? Ava?
Lying.
No, incorrect. Montague? It is defamation. 2-point toss-up. The national debt amount of money owed by the U.S. government. What other two-word term refers to the legal limit of debt the country can carry, a quantity Congress has raised in recent years to allow the government to continue paying off the debt? Anyone? That term is debt ceiling. 2-point toss-up. From Greek mythology, name the Titan who stole fire from the gods as a gift Eli.
Kronos.
No, sorry. As a gift to humanity. Raul.
Promethean.
That's correct. Oh, no, sorry. Not Promethean, but Prometheus. 2-point toss-up. The Hays Code was an early set of guidelines for censoring these works. It was replaced in the 1960s by the MPAA rating codes. Ava?
Movies.
That's correct. And the bonus goes to Evergreen. Members of this tribe signed the Treaty of New Echota, and its first constitutionally elected chief was John Ross. For 2 points each. Name this Native American tribe, one of 5 civilized tribes whose syllabary was invented by Sequoyah. The Supreme Court case Worcester versus Georgia was intended to respect this tribe's sovereignty.
Cherokee.
That's correct. In response to Worcester versus Georgia, this 7th president supposedly said, John Marshall has made his decision, now let him enforce it, and continued plans to remove the Cherokee from Georgia anyway.
Jackson.
Andrew Jackson is right. After the Treaty of New Echota, the Cherokee were forced to undergo this harsh forced relocation to the Indian Territory in modern Oklahoma.
12 Tears.
That's right, you got all 3 for 6 points. Here's a 2-point toss-up. What word describes a solemn, sometimes fiery speech, usually addressing moral or religious topics? Ava?
Preach.
Sorry, no. Montague? More? Word we're looking for is sermon. 2-point toss-up. Since he believed that this event was divine punishment, British Finance Minister Charles Trevelyan reduced aid to victims of this event. What 19th century natural disaster claimed millions of lives and sparked heavy immigration from Ireland to the U.S.? Grayson?
Aberfan.
No, sorry. Evergreen? Ava?
Great Potato Famine.
That's correct. And the bonus goes to Evergreen. During the 19th century Meiji Restoration, Japanese culture spread west to inspire the art and culture of Europe. For 2 points each, the French obsession with Japanese culture, called Japanism, influenced the style of this French art movement, which relies on studies of light.
Realism.
That's incorrect. Montague?
Renaissance.
No, it's Impressionism. Evergreen, the Impressionists were greatly inspired by Japanese ukiyo-e. Ukiyo-e prints are produced by applying ink to interlocking blocks made of this material.
Pass.
Montague?
Rubber.
No, wood. Evergreen, wood block printing master Hukasai worked The Great Wave of Kanagawa is one of his 36 views of this iconic Japanese volcano. Evergreen.
Mount Fuji.
That's correct. Got 1 right for 2 points. And here is a 2-point toss-up. One of the world's largest systems of these geographic features is found in Kentucky. Where would you go if you wanted to see stalactites and stalagmites? Ava?
Caves.
That's correct. Bonus goes to Evergreen. In this novel, Roger rolls a boulder onto a conch shell that had been used to call meetings. For 2 points each, name this William Golding novel about a group of young boys, including the twins Semneric and the choir boy Jack, who were stranded on an island.
Lord of the Flies.
That's right. In Lord of the Flies, this chubby boy is killed by the boulder Roger rolls. This character's glasses are used to light signal fires.
Piggy.
That's right. And at the end of Lord of the Flies, a Royal Navy officer shows up to save the boys. The officer is an example of this plot device, whose name means God from the machine, in which a new character is introduced to solve a problem.
Pass.
Montague?
Pass.
It is Deus Ex Machina. 4 points for Evergreen. And here's a 2-point toss-up. French military engineer Pierre L'Enfant created the original layout of what city, streets, and landmarks? Evergreen?
Paris.
No, sorry. Montague? Grayson?
Normandy.
No, it's Washington, D.C. 2-point toss-up. Schuler Colfax was the first American vice president to resign from office, doing so after a scandal involving construction of the Transcontinental Railroad. Colfax was VP to what 18th president? Grayson?
Ulysses S. Grant.
That's correct. Bonus goes to Montague. The Atlas Mountains are found on the northern edge of this North African desert, the largest hot desert in the world.
Sahara.
That's right. This region directly south of the Sahara Desert transitions the African continent between the Sahara and the Savannah.
Pass.
Evergreen. Your answer?
Pass.
It's called the Sahel. And Montague, the Sahel stretches east to this body of water's shore on Sudan and Eritrea. Crossing this body of water from there would take you to Saudi Arabia.
The Red Sea.
That's right. You got 2 right for 4 points. And that's the end of the round. Welcome back to South Louisiana Quiz Bowl. We've got new players coming in for both teams. Let's meet them, starting with Montague.
Hello, my name is Sadie, and other than Quiz Bowl, I like to read and play the clarinet.
All right, Sadie, welcome to the game. 2 new players coming in for Evergreen.
My name is Renaya. I'm in 8th grade. This is my first year doing Quiz Bowl, and I also like to do track and field.
My name is Nakari. This is my first year doing Quiz Bowl, and other than Quiz Bowl, I do Gaming Club.
All right, welcome to you two as well. Evergreen leading Montague as we continue on. Here are some 2-point toss-ups. Name either of the 2 elements that, at standard temperature and pressure, are liquid. Ava.
Mercury.
Mercury or bromine. What quantity, measured in kilograms in the International System of Units, represents the amount of matter in an object? Tenley.
Mass.
That's right. Walter Morrison gets the credit for inventing this iconic toy in 1937. He sold his idea to the Wham-O Toy Company as the Pluto Platter, but Wham-O changed the name when they heard Eli.
Silly Buddy.
Incorrect. They heard students at Yale referring to the toy by the name of a local pie company. What was the new name of this toy? Ava.
Slinky.
No, Frisbee. What god rides the white bull Nandi is often depicted with a 3rd eye on his forehead and is known as the destroyer in Hindu mythology? Raul.
Vishnu.
No, Montague. Grayson.
Shiva.
That's correct. What 20th century American composer is best known for the works Appalachian Spring and Rodeo? Anyone? Sadie.
Mozart.
No, sorry. Henry? It is Aaron Copland. What's the family name of sisters Beth, Meg, Amy, and Jo in the Louisa May Alcott novel Little Women? Tenley.
Bennett.
That's incorrect. Henry? They are the March family. And that is the end of the round. Evergreen is still in the lead. So we come to our 60-second round. So Montague, you get first choice of categories. You can have presidents, white, character, or all kinds.
Presidents.
All right. I want you to name the states in which the following presidents were governors. Good luck. George W. Bush.
Texas.
That's right. Bill Clinton.
Arkansas.
That's right. Ronald Reagan.
California.
Correct. Jimmy Carter.
Georgia.
That's right. Woodrow Wilson.
Virginia.
That's incorrect. Both Roosevelts.
New York.
That's right. William McKinley.
Ohio.
That's right. Andrew Johnson.
Tennessee.
Correct. James Monroe.
Virginia.
That's right. Thomas Jefferson.
Virginia.
Also correct. You can stop the clock. 9 out of 10 for 18 points. Good job. Evergreen. Evergreen. Woodrow Wilson.
New York.
No, New Jersey. All right, Evergreen, your choice now. You can have white, character, or all kinds.
White.
All right. Either the question or the answer will contain the word white. Good luck. A small, extremely dense, dim star.
Pass.
Either of 2 U.S. Supreme Court justices.
Pass.
Another name for termite.
Pass.
It has a red room, a green room, and an east room.
The White House.
That's right. A polar optical phenomenon in which it's impossible to distinguish direction or distance.
Pass.
An untruth told to spare someone's feelings.
White lie.
That's right. You might use one of these as a Christmas tree.
Pass.
An official cover-up of an influential person's vices or crimes.
Pass.
This animal is also called a beluga.
Well.
More specific.
White whale.
Right. You got 3 right for 6 points. The others go to Montague. A small, extremely dense, dim star.
White dwarf.
That's right. Either of 2 U.S. Supreme Court justices.
Pass.
They are Byron R. White and neither school from Thibodeau, so y'all are forgiven. E.D. White, Edward Douglas White. Another name for termite.
White bug.
I know, a white ant. A polar optical phenomenon in which it's impossible to distinguish direction or distance.
White room.
I know, a whiteout. You might use one of these as a Christmas tree.
White pine.
Correct. An official cover-up of an influential person's vices or crimes.
Pass.
That is a whitewash. And you got 2 right for 4 points. That's the end of the round. Let's take a break. We're right back with more South Louisiana Quiz Bowl. South Louisiana Quiz Bowl Online is made possible by the generous support of these sponsors. Lapco Manufacturing, modern industrial workwear. Barker Honda, Martin Luther King Boulevard in Houma. It's better at Barker. Houma Paint and Industrial Supply, proud supporter of education in the Bayou region. Welcome back to South Louisiana Quiz Bowl. Here's a new player coming into the game for Montague.
I'm Zoe Knockin, and other than Quiz Bowl, I play the flute and I like to read.
All right, welcome to the game. Also, Jackson and Rowan have come back into the game for Evergreen, and we are tied going into the last round. Good luck, everyone. Here come the 2-point toss-ups. The opposite of reduction, what type of reaction occurs when electrons are lost? A common example being the rusting of iron. Raul.
Oxidization.
That's correct. One character in this play declares that parting is such sweet sorrow, while another is banished from Verona for killing Tybalt. Mercutio wishes a plague on Eli.
Titus Andronicus.
Incorrect. Wishes a plague on 2 feuding families in what Shakespeare classic?
Romeo and Juliet.
That's right. Herpetologists often study what class of cold-blooded, Ava?
Lizards, reptiles.
Reptiles is correct. Icebergs are formed by a process called calving, when a piece of what geographic feature breaks from the main body and falls in, Ava?
Ice.
No. Falls in the sea. Zoe?
Glacier.
That's right. The Scout Regiment maneuvers with ODM gear to strike the napes of the beings that partially title what manga series in which humanity is pushed to the brink of extinction? Jackson?
Attack on Titan.
That's right. What musical entities are classified as major, minor, diminished, harmonic, and augmented? Raul?
Scales.
That's incorrect. Montague? Those are chords. This novel begins by declaring a single man in possession of a good fortune must be in one of a wife. Name this novel in which members of the Bennett family, Tenley?
Pride and Prejudice.
That's right. The first of these campaigns was called for with chants of Deus Vult, which translate to God wills it. Name these military campaigns that saw Christian forces retake control of Eli.
Crusades.
That's right. The Passaic River flows over a 77-foot waterfall in this state's city of Patterson. Thousands of people who work in New York City commute there from their homes in Hoboken and Newark. Eli.
Niagara Falls.
Sorry, no. In what neighboring state? Evergreen, anyone? It is New Jersey. Alonzo Quijano is the main character of this novel, one of the best-selling and most translated in all of literature. Quijano is a low-ranking noble who becomes so infatuated with stories of chivalry that he loses his mind and embarks on a quest to revive chivalry in his native Spain, adopting what name that is the title of this Miguel de Cervantes novel? Tenley.
Going with the Wind.
No, sorry. Evergreen? Raul.
Don Quixote.
That's correct. While some of these reptiles are venomous, what predators Ava?
Snake.
That's right. In the opera Carmen, a character who participates in what sport sings the Toreador song? Raul.
Bullfighting.
That's right. Louisiana ranks 3rd among U.S. states in production of what cereal grain? Ava?
Wheat.
Incorrect. What cereal grain that is the staple food for more than half? Eli.
Wheat.
No, it's rice. In raw tonnage, what nation produces the most rice? About 27% of global. Grayson?
China.
That's correct. What world leader, the first black president of South Africa and co-winner, Eli?
Nelson Mandela.
That's right. In The Last Olympian, what character does Rachel Elizabeth Dare kiss before Zoe?
Percy Jackson.
That's right. With 5 awards, who has won the most Super Bowl Most Valuable Player awards? Eli.
Tom Brady.
That's right. Which planet is orbited by the so-called Galilean moons? Raul.
Jupiter.
That's right. This day comes 10 days after Rosh Hashanah and is the holiest day in Judaism. Name this Jewish holiday a day of, Eli?
Hanukkah.
Incorrect. A day of atonement during which fasting is practiced. Raul.
Passover.
No, Yom Kippur. In 1770, Captain James Cook led a landing party ashore at Botany Bay and was immediately confronted by 2 natives. His attempt to peacefully greet them being rejected, Cook resorted to gunfire to drive the natives away and set foot on land. This is a foundational moment in the beginning of what nation? Raul?
Australia.
That's right. And that is the end of the game. Evergreen. I want a post-game studio show to talk about that game. That was so much fun. Just so many ebbs and flows. Evergreen jumped out, Montague came back, and again and again. That was an awesome game. I hate that somebody lost, but it was Evergreen with the win. We say goodbye to Montague for this year. Thank y'all for playing. And we'll see y'all again next week on South Louisiana Quiz Bowl. Good night.